Hello, my cozy company, it's Rosealyn, and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. Today, we are focusing on some of our kind of like side quest, main quests, not side quests, but side adventures. Okay, that's what they're called. So I have been working on the hunt for bubble gems. Colton is the monster parts collector, and he has a brother, and or Kilton is the one I'm thinking of. Colton is his brother, and he wants bubble gems. So I have been collecting some bubble gems. We're gonna go hand in some to him and see what happens. We also have a apparent demon voice coming from the shelter at Lookout Landing. We're gonna go check that out. I ended up exploring and opening a secret passage into Hyrule Castle from that area. And of course, we've got potential princess sightings where we have to work with the Gazette to report possible sightings of the princess. Other things that are not listed here, I want to do some great fairy quests, which are going to help us upgrade our armor, but aren't listed here because we haven't come across them yet. And maybe we'll do a glyph. We shall see. We shall see. But I do want to see if we can track down Colton and Kilton. Oh, and we're gonna go into the depths today. that's our other goal. So let's see. Are they all the way up there? Do I have to go all the way up there? Somewhere to find them? Let's see. Hunt for bubble. Yeah. Map. No, it says they're over here. Okay, let's go over here to Ikachu. Most of these bubble gems I've been getting with the help of a guide. I'm not doing it by myself. There are a lot of caves, over I think 150 caves in this game. While I've been getting the bubble gems, I've also been exploring them, and we've gotten a few pieces of armor. I'll show you here what I've been able to find so far, which is super, super exciting. So I have found some of Tingle's outfit, some of the Link's Awakening stuff, 2 of the 3 divine helmets, Vamedo and Vanaboris. I've gotten part of the Phantom outfit, part of the rubber outfit, the Frostbite set, at least 2 pieces of it, which look interesting. The full Barbarian set. Went and purchased 2 pieces of the Flamebreaker armor. 1 piece of the climbing set. What else? Got the Soldier's armor and the Greaves. Didn't get the helmet, but that's okay. So that's the update there. So we're actually starting to get some more stuff, which is good. I was really wanting some more stuff. Okay, we're gonna do a weird combination of climbing, Flamebreaker, and climbing and ice. Rito here, just to give us a little bit of resistance to kind of everything. So I've been collecting, and exploring since last time. And I'm excited to do some of these side quests to kind of open up more of the story. Usually his balloon's down here. Yes, there we go. So his brother wants to be a Satori, which is the horse creature with the 3 faces that we met on Satori Mountain in Breath of the Wild. Traveler, did you hear me and my brother? Did you hear me and my big brother talking? If I'm gonna make my dream come true, I must get my fingers on a bubble gem. Oh, but the Bubbulfrog is so very nimbly bimbly and hard to catch. What is your dream? You want to hear about my dream? Well, it's simple, really. I dream of becoming a Satori, you know, the creature of myth. Satori are legendary creatures that have been spotted all over Hyrule. Piercing eyes, bluish white fur. Ooh, how I've admired them since I was a wee Colton. And then I read these ancient texts and they told me how to transform myself. Transform me, Colton, into a Satori. For it to work, I must find a Bubbulfrog, a strange creature that loves dark caves and grows bluish white like a Satori. Then I have to collect a bubble gem, which is a bubble that Bubbulfrogs drop when they're feeling weak. That's why I chased after the Bubbulfrog lurking in the cave. I wanted to get my fingers on that gem. But who knew a Bubbulfrog could gamble about like that? So nimbly bimbly. I want to be a Satori! I'm sorry, but that is my wish and my dream and my reason for doing such things. So if you get a hold of a bubble gem, please give it to me. I'll give you a treasure in trade, I swear. I think I have like 90 some. That's a bubble gem! Colton, is it the real thing? That perfect shape and the faint blue glow. It's a real bubble gem, real as can be. You did it! Now I can transform into a Satori just like the ones I adore. Thank you so very much. Please take this gifty in return. Oh, we got a bokoblin mask. See, I collect all sorts of monstrous treasures, that is, monster parts and goods that make you look like a monster. The mask I gave you to make you look like a bokoblin, so much that even a bokoblin would take you for one. By all means, do try it on. Then you will see what it is like to have the body and the heart of bokoblin. The time has come. Time to... Oh, he's going to eat it? My body, it isn't changing, but I do feel a strange sensation washing over me. It can only mean one thing, and I'm on my way to becoming a Satori, and that means more! I need more of them! Bro, I don't think that's good for your health. I can't just gobble them all one time. No, that'll never work. I must collect lots and lots and eat them all at once. And to do that... Gilton, big brother, I decided to set out on a journey to collect bubble gems. I see. Well, it seems you've made up your mind. That being the case, you have my complete support. I hope you collect as many gems as you need. Big brother, thank you. Thank you. Traveler, I am grateful for your help, but I've decided to set out on a journey to collect the gems. Next time you get your fingers on a gem, please, please do give it to me. If you do, I'll trade you a giftie from my collection. And with that, I hope we meet again sometime, somewhere. He is so interesting. Is he wearing like a fish costume? Off he goes. I do hope he's able to make his dream come true. Now I have to be on my way as well. I'll be making the journey to Terrytown in Akala. But dear traveler, thank you so much for helping my little brother. And though I hate to impose, I do hope that during your travels you'll find time to assist him further. I'll keep my ears open wide for the news of my brother's whereabouts, so visit me in Terrytown if you need help finding him. Yes, yes, I'll be going now. All right, so at least we gave him one bubble gem, so it seems like he can trade us for monster parts and some goodies. So we can... Ooh, looks like it's already marked on the map. Cool. Let's go ahead and go check out who goes there. Over here at Lookout Landing. So we go to the tower. I have so many things that I want to do today in this video. We'll see what we get to. Sometimes, you know, you make great plans and then you're like, oh, that didn't work out. Speaking of, today's video is a little late for members. I had messaged you guys and said, hey, I wasn't feeling too great, but you were like, sleep in, and I was like, thank you, you're the best. All right, let's jump down here. And see what's going on. So this occurred after I got through that temple. And this is Robbie's wife, Jaren. Oh, hey, it's you again. So, you know, I've taken the time to say all my goodbyes. The thing is, it's always really dusty around here, so I work overtime to clean it all up. Well, I was working so hard, in fact, that the force of my broom accidentally took out part of this wall. Ever since, I've been hearing this creepy voice coming from the hole I made. It almost sounds like a demon growling. No one else claims to hear it, but I certainly do. At this point, I'm pretty sure I unsettled that demon when I bustled up the wall. So it stands to reason that if it wants revenge, I'll be the one who's targeted. Robbie, Grante, goodbye forever. So she was here sweeping previously. This opens when you've explored the cave or the passage from the other side. This is Royal Hidden Passage. And we have this thing here that keeps growling. Looks familiar, huh? This statue used to be outside of Kakariko, I think, or Hateto. Ah, so there are some who still pay me homage. You can talk. You don't say. You can hear my voice? Certainly. Now, that is a surprise. What were you praying for? Long life, wealth, like so many of your kind? Whichever it was, you came to the right place. a dealer in life and power. That was me, once. Alas, my life for money bargains didn't sit well with the goddess Hylia. She turned me into this stone statue long, long ago. Even then, I continued my bargains as a statue in the village. Still, the goddess did not like what I was doing. I was banished from the main street to the outskirts of town, scorned and neglected. But that was not enough for her. Again, I was sent away. I spent time trapped in a pond with only fish for company, and finally here. Perhaps another might have learned a lesson from this, but I have not. No, I have only been biding my time for the moment when someone can hear me appears. Someone such as you. I'm sure we can reach a beneficial arrangement. I have dealt only with fish for too long, and fish make terrible deals. Now then, shall we strike a bargain? Hold still and don't fret. I'll take care of everything. This won't hurt a bit. So this guy, you can trade your hearts for stamina and vice versa. Ha ha ha, my touch is as subtle as ever. Note how I took that essence from you without leaving a mark. You give it back. Did you think I deceived you? Perish the thought. I hope that ours will be a long and profitable relationship. So which will it be? I'm just gonna have him give me a heart back because we have plenty of everything. A wise choice. Now remain still. So if you ever find yourself in need of more stamina or more hearts, you can come and pay him and he'll swap them for you. Creepy. You look skeptical. Not to worry. Money and life are all as one to me. If you're ready to begin, the first you must sell me either type of essence for 100 rupees. If you want to buy an essence back, the price raises to 120. Before you cry foul, I know that you may choose which one I return to you, a heart container or a stamina vessel. I'm eager to help tamper with your essence anytime you want to return and pray here. Yeah, thanks. And thanks a lot. You're not creepy at all. Big preach. Great. Alright. Can we tell Jaren that it's a creepy statue and you're good? I broke the wall and angered the demon, and I'll be paying for it with my life. You're good. It's not a problem. You went inside the hole? Did you find the demon? Is this goodbye for me? Wait, a demon statue was in there, you say? I know a bit about those. Want to know what I know? Sure. A dealer in life and power, touched by the wrath of the goddess, fallen to ruin. And that must mean the horned statue is an entity who deals in life and power, which would make the Dais the place where it was enshrined, back when it was still a god. So the voice I heard was the forlorn horned statue. As there is the goddess of light, then it follows that she would have an opposite, the horned god. Like light and dark, one cannot exist without the other. Their power manifests through the other's existence. Knocking a hole in the wall? That was fate. No doubt about it. I can't go in there, but I'll keep this area spick and span. And I'll be sure to greet the horned statue from here, too. Oh, and thanks, you know. Take this. Oh, 20 rupees. It's Robbie's spending allowance for next month, but now it's your spending allowance. Sorry, Robbie. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up for me. Right, time to settle the old nerves and get back to work. All right, so now we've met a demon who can trade us in life and stamina, hearts and stamina. Very interesting. And I believe next up we're gonna go visit some stables. Let's go. I'm trying to think about where the Great Fairy quest starts. It might be Wetland Stable. I'm gonna have to teleport around and see where we can start that one. And as we see, what's his face? I've forgotten his name. The big bird guy that works for the Gazette. We will do his quests as well. Okay. This is Wetland Stable. Let's see if we can't find him. Oh, there he is. Hello. Could be a huge story. Oh, it's Pen. That's right. Hey, partner, how you doing? Actually, let's just get to it. You're always on an even keel. I got a very interesting lead about our missing princess. We could have a pretty huge story here. Sounds as if one night a while back, and I'm not sure how far, Zelda borrowed the stable's farm tools. It's a bit unusual. Why would our princess need farm tools? But this story has another odd twist. She promised to return them and didn't. Now, this all might seem trivial. She's a pretty princess, after all. Still, these are strange times. So I got thinking. Only weapons decayed during the upheaval. Maybe the princess was in desperate need of tools for... Wait, Pen. Hold on. You've gotten ahead of yourself. You need to gather the facts. When, what, where, and who. Let's start at the beginning. I heard that a man named Isra lent her the tools. He's right around here. Watches over the stables raft, I heard. Let's get to work, partner. Okay. And then there's monsters over there for that person. They're freaked out. That's a separate quest. Isra is who we want to talk to. I wonder if they're in here. Nope, nobody in here. Are you the stable manager? No, that's Lawden. Maybe one of these folks? Gladys. And apparently you have no name. What about this person? Yolero. Cleaning the stables. Okay, some other news. So we're still looking for Isra. Beetle's here as well. You're not no, you're Ami. Okay. We got a monster problem. Bad news. Yeah, they're like right there. Worked so hard to build a well, and now I can't even use it. I mean, it's not that hard to make a new well, but... I mean, that is a lot of work to make a new well. What if a monster decides to raid us? I can't sleep. I can barely talk. Sneak attacks. Get that big one to leave. Okay, we're still looking for our guy. Is he... Oh, he takes care of the raft. That's right. Down here. Hello. Sorry, a little busy right now. You saw the princess? Oh, I was wondering when you guys would show up. You work with Pen? I didn't want this to get out because I didn't want people to think I'm saying bad things about the princess. She borrowed our stable's farm tools and hasn't given them back. That was a long time ago, but I do remember she said she needed them for something at Floret Sandbar. It's around the river bend and then a good distance after that. I'd take the raft there myself, but after all that stuff fell from the sky, I'm having a hard time getting down the river. So you might say I'm in a bind. I know we could clear up this mess if someone could take me downriver to Floret Sandbar. Oh boy. So we need some Zonai stuff. Do I have a fan? I don't think I have a fan. Shucks. Okay. So it looks like these are like true side quests. I don't think they're gonna actually give us anything from the story. So maybe I'll save those for another day. You guys will have to let me know. Do you want to see all of Pen's quests, or do you guys want to just go straight to the story? It's totally up to you. Okay, so we did those. We need to find where we can do the Great Fairy stuff, because that is something that we need to do. I can't remember if they were up here at New Syrian. They've got a little stage set up, and that's what I'm looking for. Let's see. We can talk to Pen. Unbelievable, he says. Careful there, partner. You went and scared all the little birds away. You go storming around like that, and it won't be just the birds you send flying for the hills. It's fine, though. I did hear some interesting chirps and warbles. I don't want to say this too loud and start a panic, but rumors are spreading about about Princess Zelda. She's been riding some mysterious beast. Said to be a mountain of a beast, too, one with huge, brutal tusks. My little reporters have never seen something so frightening. Of course, what made it far worse was that it seemed like the princess herself was controlling the creature. I find it hard to believe a beast like that could really be lurking in Hyrule. But if this terrifying monster exists, then the implications make this a very, very huge story. You know, there were guests at the stable talking about some kind of rumored beast. My little bird informants told me that there have been a number of sightings in the subtropical region in the south. we want to learn more, we should dive beak first into this stable and others to see if there's any truth.
Huh.
We just need to peck away at this until we figure out if it's an enticing truth or an elaborate fiction. Indeed, Pen. Indeed. Alright, so that was not the stable we were looking for, not the droid we were looking for, but that's okay. So we talked to him at Wetland, we talked to him at New Syrian. Let's go Riverside. Trying to start from the middle and kind of spiral outwards. I believe I have all the stables seen, discovered. Oh, we can also check and see what we've earned for pony points, because I haven't done that yet. Okay, Pen's over by this tree. I hear the chirps, he says.
Oh!
Been hearing some chirps and warbles from my little birds. They say some regular guests of the stable are late to arrive. Very late. The chef here, Goddard, was going to meet them to learn a new recipe, one that Princess Zelda taught them. My reporter instinct says something is wrong here. Goddard has been over there waiting for their guests to arrive. He's barely moved this whole time. Let's see. It's not unusual for guests to decide not to show up, right? But what if they're unable to? They were coming to share a recipe from Princess Zelda, too. That could be part of this. These chirps and warbles are worth looking into. Woo! Warbles gets me tongue-tied. Okay, I'm not seeing the folks we need to talk to, but we can stop here and do our pony points. Ah, yes, I'll be right with you. You'd like to get your pony points reward, right?
Oh.
Your reward for 3 points is a towing harness. Ooh, attach a wagon or other objects to harness for a horse to tow.
Oh.
A harness is a type of horse gear that you can attach to various things, like a wagon or an item you'd like to tow somewhere.
Oh.
For 5 points, you get the horse god fabric. Cool. That's to make a paraglider. The dye shop in Hateno has a new service using fabric. Stop by and they can help you put this fabric to use.
Oh.
7 points, you unlock the Melania bed, which is the horse god. May also share a mystical message with you when you sleep. It's a very popular choice. Furthermore, 10 points, register an additional horse. Nice. 13 points, traveler's saddle. Ooh, durable. Comes with a traveler's bridle, so there's that too. Nice. Even more, 16 points, mane restyling. Change the look of your horse's mane. 2 more points, and we'll be able to register another horse. Cool. Fantastic. So we got that taken care of. All right, outskirt. Let's go to outskirt now. Doing a lot of teleporting today. That way you can at least get an idea of what Pen's quests are like, and we can find these great fairies as well. And I promise we will go into the depths. I know that the episode says into the depths. Aha! Our people are here. Yes. Ah, you startled me. This is Outskirts Stable and, oh wait, I forgot to say welcome. Sorry, I have something on my mind. What's up? This stage is where the stable trotters perform, or used to. They've been on a break for a while. Seems like there was some sort of trouble. The band leader said they were going to Woodland Stable, but they haven't returned. I kept wondering when they'll come back. It got me so worked up I can't focus on my work. But I have to keep sweeping, so when the day finally comes, the place looks nice and tidy. Okay, Woodland Stable. Woodland.
Yo!
Hello, partner. You here to investigate the rumors too? I've been hearing some interesting chirps and warbles. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh, you're also a reporter. I just had a bit of a strange experience is all. You see, I was by the debris near the three-way intersection up ahead when a woman came up to me. Please, you have to help her. Her life is in danger. It would only make it worse to reveal who she is. But please, you must save her. That's what she said to me. That woman sounded really desperate, so I decided to follow her. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't keep up. Eventually, I lost track of her. That's all there is to it.
Oh.
Hey, partner. Does something strike you as odd about this person whose identity can't be revealed? And if revealing who she is to strangers is dangerous, could she be someone of great importance? And if her life is already in danger... Well, combining these facts makes me wonder if this isn't actually a particular important person who has gone missing. I can't be sure, of course, but there's a slight chance. There's only one way for us to know for sure, though. We'll have to peck away at this news and see what the truth is. Now that I'm thinking about this whole thing, why was this woman staring so hard at my hair? How strange. Alright, Woodland Stable. Woodland. I think that's over here somewhere. That's Kakariko. Wetland. Woodland. There we go. Where we first started. Oh my goodness. Should have known. It's okay. Back to Ikachu. Oh, glad I wasn't under that when that fell. Sweep. Ah, here we go. Yeah, they've got a little stage. All right, mind going through it all one more time just to make sure I have all the details correct? What happened that night when the Great Fairy hid herself away? Well, we had our accident here one awful night, sometime after the upheaval. We saw the Great Fairy nearby, vanish from view. It was troubling somehow. We got in our wagon to go to her. That's when it happened. Frightful, the whole thing. That's when the woman with blonde hair jumped out in front of us. Our horse bolted away, off it ran into the night. The real tragedy that involved one of the most crucial members of our troop. Oh, they broke the wagon. Our beloved Breezer. Some of its wheels broke, and now we can't transport our instruments to performances. Or us. At least no one was hurt. But since that night, the Great Fairy has been hiding in her bud. She seems afraid of something. It was that woman, I tell you. She did something to the Great Fairy. She's a villain twice over. She left the scene of our tragic accident without so much of an apology. Whatever reasons the Great Fairy has for hiding herself away, we thought a performance would cheer her up. But with Breezer broken down, we can't transport our small troop or our instruments there. And the one who caused all of this was a blonde-haired woman, you say? Could that have been... Oh, hello there, partner. I didn't know you were out this way. You have perfect timing, though. Sorry to spring this on you so suddenly, but we've got work to do. These fine musicians here were just telling me an interesting tale. Instrumenting tale. Apparently, the Great Fairy who lives near the stable shut herself away in her flower bud. Why, you ask? Well, it seems to have something to do with a mysterious blonde-haired woman. My reporter instincts are calling her out. What could the mystery woman be her? Could she be Zelda? Of course, we can't put anything to print until we're sure it's true, so we have to talk to the fairy first. Asking all the right questions. Good instincts, kid. You'll make a decent reporter yet. Gotta go up the hill. Right there is the flower bud where the Great Fairy lives. They say she really likes this musical troupe, and that's why she's moved near the stable recently. A Great Fairy who loves this troupe's music performances? That alone is something worth looking into. Mustn't forget that the Great Fairy bestows protective blessings on travelers. Her presence is essential to the stable. I do hope we can help her soon. Only had a way to reach her, but Breezer is broken and we don't go anywhere without it. Not to mention our horse is gone. We're stuck here. Okay, so we've got to do some work fixing Breezer. And we've got to go talk to the Great Fairy. So let's get some new wheels on this puppy. There we go. And maybe we can let them borrow one of our horses for a little bit. Let's take horse, and we use Rudy. Changing its gear, we need equipment. Towing harness. That's it. All right. So now we can take Rudy over here and hook him up. Is there a front? Yes. There is a front. Okay, buddy. Bag it up. Can you bag it up? Not with a harness? Yes, with a harness? Okay. Alright, and we take his end and we attach it to the wagon here. Yeah. Let's see if we can't talk to them again.
No.
The Great Fairy's presence is essential to the stable. I wish we could perform for her. If only our music could reach the Great Fairy. I'll take you. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Violin? It's literally what she plays, is a violin. He's made some sort of change to Breezer. We may be able to get on our way now. Quick, let's get in. We wouldn't want to be left behind. So for these little mini games, you have to make it so they don't fall out of the wagon before you get there. Okay, can I have this rock? Because it's in the way. And they do complain a lot. Bruh, with this rock. Come here, rock. Okay, fine. All right. See if we can just, yeah. So Rudy's gonna take us up the hill here. As long as we don't make it too bumpy, we'll be just fine. You're fine, people. Beggars can't be choosers, right? See, Rudy got us here just fine. Thank you. We can take it from here. All right, Maestro. Lead us into the performance.
Yeah.
Our little troupe must play with all the heart we can for the Great Fairy. He seems to have liked the performance. This is Terra.
Yahoo! Yeah.
Behold, Violin! The Great Fairy graces us with her presence. Truly divine.
Aye. Oh.
Well, look at this. You really helped out here, partner. I flew here as fast as I could when I saw the bud opening up. So this is a Great Fairy.
Huh?
I couldn't resist coming out to the bask in your beautiful music. Now when I'm outside, I see that the world is not at all how Princess Zelda described it to me. She warned me that an awful gloom was spreading over the land, and that the world would soon be lost to monsters. I hid myself away. But now that I look back on it, while Princess Zelda was speaking to me, I had the feeling something wasn't right. In the deep dark of that night, I couldn't see her face clearly. Maybe it was someone else entirely. So she looked like Zelda, but wasn't Zelda. I don't like the sound of that at all. I think our reporting work might be taking a darker turn here. On the bright side, the Great Fairy is out of hiding, and that's a big scoop. I've got to take wing and get this news written up for the newspaper. Well, that's right. This was your first job, wasn't it? Partner, you did quite well to get some results your first time out. Why, I'm feeling a little proud myself. Here's to the start of an old nest egg. So he gives us some rupees every once in a while. As you take on some more stories, your base pay will obviously increase. There are bonuses, of course. Keep up the good work. I'm going to take the story and head back. This article will keep readers hanging on to every word. Soar long. Hi, Ben. Mastro, I thought the rest of our musicians left the troupe because they didn't like how I played my violin. That wasn't it at all. Why, you moved the heart of the Great Fairy herself with your violin. Your playing is impeccable. I guess I really did do that, didn't I? I've heard the other great fairies also are hiding away in their buds. I bet if we play music for them, that'd cheer them up too.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
brilliant idea. You know what that calls for? Reuniting our troop. The Stable Trotters. Thank you for helping us get here. It means a lot to me. We're a troop of 2 for now, but just you wait. I just know we'll get the other musicians back with us somehow.
Yeah, yeah.
Now that that's decided, we should get ready for our journey, Violin. Let's hurry to the other great fairies and bring them out of hiding. I believe you can do these other ones in any order now that we've said hello to Terra.
Huh?
I was about to return to my spring and its sweet serenity when I heard those 2 mention my sisters. There are 4 of us across this land, you know. If you find my sisters in their you will find my sisters in their flower buds. They're as scared as I was to come out of hiding. And she's gonna mark them for us. Thank you. Mia, Kesa, Kotera.
Huh?
I've been worried about our safety, but after hearing the troop, I feel much better. May I ask, if you find the other buds, could you talk to my sisters? And while you're here, how about I enhance your clothes? With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit.
Huh?
Let's see, what can we enhance? The climbing gear? Yes. Key swings and some mushrooms? Yes, please. I will work on enhancing stuff in between episodes as well.
Oh.
Amazing. Very fine work, I must say. A resourceful hero like you surely wants to unlock even greater potential, yeah? Some sets, if you enhance each part of the set twice, will give you a special bonus. Not every set, mind you, but some. Cool. If you see a giant flower bud as you journey through Hyrule, please play lovely music for them too. Okay, so Dueling Peaks is where she wants us to go next for Kotera. So that means down here, this one. We'll have to help them find their troop buddies as well. We're missing a flautist, I think a drummer, and one more. Maybe? I can't remember. Maybe a cellist? Oh, woo! Okay, they've got their little stage here. Do I have to go speak to her first? I might not need to.
Yeah, yeah.
I know that face. Yes, that's a face I know. Have you come to meet another fairy? Yes.
Oh.
I merely assumed because the great fairy Kotera is such a notable attraction to this stable.
No.
Alas, the local great fairy hasn't emerged from her flower bud in quite some time. I'm sure she's scared to come out, just like the one at Woodland Stable. She used to listen to Beat's drums so fondly. Hearing his lively beat again will be just the thing to cheer her up, but he simply isn't here.
Oh.
He's a young drummer who plays for the Stable Trotters. One day he took his leave from the troupe. We haven't seen him since. Oh, there was a traveler who heard a drum somewhere. What was that again? Maybe near Kakariko village to the north, where the road bends around Bonoro's stand? Okay, so now we need to look. Kakariko. Yeah. He's in a hole, I think. Off the road here somewhere. If I remember right. So let's teleport and we'll go down the road here and see if we can't bring him back. Each of these has a little tiny side quest associated with them. I believe this is the one that's stuck in a hole. One of them's stuck in a hole. I can't remember which one. Makasara. Okay, we need to go up the road. You're not gonna give me a gust of wind? Okay, fine. Love the music in this game. We do a little runny. Pick up things as we go. Never know what the Great Fairy is going to request for her enhancement. We're listening for the sound of a drum. Tomatoes. You almost there yet? Yes. Well, here's Addison. Mark him on the map for later. I just hear him? Yes. Aha! He's not the one that's in the hole. Hello!
What?
Hey, don't interrupt. I'm busy calling bees with my beats. Oh, okay. I know it's goofy, but it's gotta try. See, the conductor in a musical troupe I play in has been a little down. Figured I'd make him some honey crepes. Aww. He wants some honey. 3 of them. I might have 3 of them. I might not. I do. Can whip up a honey crate for the conductor on the double. Little something for you. Ooh, 100 rupees. And I believe he should go back now that we've told him.
Hey.
See you next time. Okay, so we got the drummer. So now we go back to the same stable, and we should be able to transport the 3 of them up to Kotera to awaken her. Bring her out of hiding. Whee! Okay, and we'll need to get Rudy.
Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah.
All set.
Oh. Ah. Ah.
Go. Hi, friend. All right, so now they've got a drummer. Shall we take you up? Here's the man of the hour. Look at this, or rather listen, it's Beats. Our stalwart drummer Beats has returned. A sorry troop leader I am, making my band members worry about me in that way. They really should be worried about our declining audience. The beating heart of the stable trotters pulses once more. 3 cheers for Beats. I must say it's good to see a friendly face, one who no doubt shares my concern for the Great Fairy. Yes. Miss Kotera. Oh, we need to fix the bridge on this one. Yo, if the bridge is no good, how are we going to cross the river? We can cross the river. To the river, everyone, all together now. I'm sure the Great Fairy will give you her blessing when she wakes up. If you have time, I'd be honored if you would be there for our performance. I definitely have not fixed the river. Oh gosh, they've lost their wheels again? Sorry, Rudy. Sorry, bud. Come on. little faster if you would. Okay, okay, okay. Now back it up. Nowhere near where I wanted you to be. Close enough. Oh, don't do anything strange. Fine. Rude. Okay, how do we fix... Fear damage, yes. I need to make my own bridge? Or I need to make the breezer a boat. I think that's what I need to do.
Where?
Do I need to talk to you first? Even if we took off our breezer's wheels and floated, our current plan would run aground. Yes. Yes, drums, yes. Okay, now can I make you a boat? Sheesh. Attach. Okay, we need a steering wheel. And at least 2 fans. And we'll grab that battery too. Just to make it a little easier on us. Okay, battery. Steering, I don't think that's gonna work as a place to put it, but that's fine. Okay. Can I put this further back? Yeah, can. And then stick this here-ish. Can I control it? No, it doesn't seem like I can. Right, that wasn't stuck. There. Now, yes. Okay. How about now? Hop in.
Yeah.
Such joy, elation, the very words I've been waiting for. Get on board before he changes his mind. Okay. And we're just gonna let them out a little bit. Little heavy, friends. We'll make it there, no problem. Easy peasy. Oh,
Oi!
the Great Fairy!
Yeah.
Places, everyone, places! The Great Fairy needs us! Time for performance number 2. What an awful night to wake her. It's a blood moon. Hello, Hello, Kotera.
Yahoo!
Oh, we've done it.
Ah.
Yowza, I think my heart just picked up the tempo. The musical stylings of the stable trotters are the cure for everyone's malaise.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you once again. I prepared a token of thanks. You deserve every last bit of it.
Yeah,
And now that my own pockets are lighter, I can concentrate on the performance.
yeah, yeah.
Proud to say that the great fairy Kotera is at peace. She wasn't the last great fairy still shut away.
Yeah,
That's why we
yeah.
must be off at once to visit the next. Thank you for your invaluable assistance. I think we still have 2 band members to get. Oh, what a feeling. That first breath of fresh air. It's just so intoxicating. The beat of the drum has lit a fire deep in my heart. What about you? Can you feel the heat? Are you ready for more? Allow me to enhance your clothing.
Ah.
I can enhance your clothing a fair amount. Not this time.
Ah.
Bye! Alright, so that means we need to go to... Let's see... We can either go to Snowfield or down here to Outskirt. Let's go to Outskirt first. 2 more to do. I'm excited to get these unlocked because I feel like we need the upgrades for the armor so bad. Okay. This one. Okay, let's get the hint.
Yeah, yeah.
Great Fairy. Kesa. The flute. Piper.
Yo.
Highland Stable. That's right. Gotta think about where that is. Oh, okay. I remembered right. Let's go get him really quick. I believe he needs some bugs for his quest. I cannot remember. It's been a while since I first played this. So we will double check. No, he's hanging out in a tree down here somewhere. Thanks, Tulin. This one? Yes. Okay, Blood Moon, Blood Moon. We're busy doing great fairies. Hiya. I bet you climbed up here with me for some good reason. Need something? Or did you come to listen? Are you a stable trotter? Oh, you met them. Wow, the troop is touring again and they want all of us back? That's great. But first I have something to do here. I can't go back until I take care of it. Let's move this down there where it's safer. I need to tell you what happened.
Ooh.
You might hear about this from someone at the stable, but what happened is that there was a fire in the field. Right on this spot. This burned patch around us, there were some flowers here before. It was all my fault. An accident, but still my fault. You see, I have a friend who lives at the stable. Her name's Haiti. Haiti? Maybe you've met her? She's been asking people if she could see a glowing tree. It's just something from a picture book. You know, it's not real, but she really wishes it was. I promised her that I'd show her one. Not my brightest idea, given they don't exist, and then I was stuck. I thought I'd just use a little tree and a little fire to make a glowing tree. Really quick, that's all. That's how things got burned here, but I was only thinking of Haiti. Besides, it didn't even work. I would still like to surprise her with a glowing tree somehow, but safely. So I'm collecting fireflies. I need 10 more. That'll make her smile. I definitely don't have 10. I don't think I have 10. I have 7. Oh, okay, it's pretty close. And it is nighttime. So we might be able to get a couple. Let's see, do we have any... forest isn't really close other than this little grove. Let's see. Head over this way and maybe we'll find some. Come on, we get some glowy bugs. Glowy bugs, please. I would like to order some glowy bugs. Much appreciate them. Okay, do we have any thicker woods I can go to? Let's try further into the jungle, maybe. Let me out! Okay. I need bugs. Try down here. We will have some luck. No bugs? Is it 'cause it's raining? I would like some bugs. Bugs would be great. The things we do for side quests, right? Okay, I think this might be a good spot. Let's rest until night. And maybe they'll spawn for us. Don't singe yourself. Night. Night. Bum, bum. Bugs. Hi, Tulin. Do we have 7? Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oops. Okay, I think that'll do us. Is that Highland? think it was Highland. My brain is in trash bin today. Yes. Okay. We bring you some bugs. You can make this person happy. Yes, we have 10.
Oh.
You have them! I've also collected some. I can attract even more fireflies, and I can make the glowiest of glowing trees. While you're helping, can you do me one more favor? This only work when fireflies are glowing, so I'd like to bring Haiti to this spot while it's still dark. Okay, so we need to go get her. While it's dark. Where's she at? In here? Yes. Hi. Good evening. Piper isn't back even though it's night. Honestly, where'd he go? Hi, follow me, please. Random stranger. Follow me into the darkness. You don't know me, but I know you. Right here? Ah. Aw, how sweet. Bro really collected a lot of fireflies. The fact he only asked us for 10. That's so much prettier than the one I once saw in a book. I feel like I see it in my dreams. Thank you. I saw the best glowing tree ever. I feel really happy. Aww. Happy. Did you hear that? Yep. Finally happy. What a relief. I knew there was a bright smile in there somewhere. Good for Haiti. But it's still going to take more than that to keep her smiling. I need to do what I can to make sure that happens. I figured it out. I'm going back to the stable trotters. I'll get better and better at playing my flute. More fun, more amazing. Because if the crowds love my music, then she will too. And she'll always smile when she hears it. Thanks a lot. You've helped me with all sorts of stuff, so you can have this if you want it. Ooh, thank you. A hearty truffle. Now we can go to the next Great Fairy. Where was she? Okay, we did dueling. We did outskirt, right? Or was it outskirt that we just... Yeah. I think it's outskirt. My brain fails me. Sometimes I feel like I need to write everything down that I do. Otherwise, I won't remember. What a sleepy Saturday, guys. All right. Now, this one we have to make like a truck. Make it up the hill. Oops, not ascend. Ultra hand. And forward is the name of the game. Go, and we need a steering wheel. Go. And then we need their breezer. So we have to talk to them first. Piper's here! Who knew Smitten Piper really was? Not I. Affairs of the heart are something I've yet to experience firsthand. Well, anyway, the return of Piper's delightful flute has revitalized the stable trotters. We're ready to make some music. By the way, I remember you. Are you here for the Great Fairy? Yes, we are. But she's way up there, and you don't have, yeah. No horses can get past the rubble. Yes. No worries. I have made you a truck. I have fashioned a truck. Fashioned a truck. Okay, let's go.
No.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, yeah.
Get on board. Okay. Gotta get the ship turned around here. In fact, I'm just gonna make it easy because this does not have a very small turn radius. You're fine. You're totally fine. Yes, it's going to rock. It is a bumpy ride. Get ready. There we go. You're the ones who wanted to go up here. Just reminding you. Very steep path, goodness. Which way do I need to go? This way. Spin some wheels. There we go. Great Fairy, we're here. Prepared for the performance of a lifetime. A burr burr, Maggie says. Alright, another fairy comes back. I have one more up in the snowy regions. Hello, Kesa! She's awakened. I didn't know she'd be so shiny.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you again. I have a reward for you, and it's too much for these pockets to handle. You deserve this. Really? Giving us some bank here. Now I can concentrate on the performance. The captivating Kesa is now at peace. But she wasn't the last great fairy still shut away.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why we must go on to the next hiding place. Thank you again, traveler. Yep, one more band member. You're the one who brought the musical troupe to me, aren't you? Don't be shy. I could tell it was you, even while I was hiding. Perhaps your reward should be me joining you as a co-adventurer, I'm only teasing you, but you get even cuter when you're blushing. I really can't thank you enough, young man, but that won't stop me from trying. If you have the materials needed to enhance a piece of clothing, I'll gladly help you. Won't you let me take a peek in that little pouch of yours? With the power available to me, I can greatly enhance your clothing. We'll come back another time. That way we can continue on with the story. Okay. One more fairy. And then we're gonna dive into the depths really quickly. And then maybe we'll stop and have some dinner. How's that sound? Does that sound okay? Have I been off camera? Half off camera this whole time? That's okay. That's also okay. Everything is okay. Oh, Hilton's up here. Alright, let's get our hint.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, the Great Fairy. Mia. Miha, Miha. The horn player. Yes. Tabantha Bridge Stable. That is down here, and I think he's up here in a hole somewhere. He's the one who's in a hole. You just gotta remember where he is. Somewhere along the road here, though. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. There we go. Okay. Now, we go to find a friend. Ah, I believe this is the hole that he's stuck in. Yes. Hello. Yes. So we need Ultra Hand. And he wants his wagon, I believe, too. Can't remember. Did you come down here to rescue me?
Oh.
I used to play horn with the stable trotters, it's true. What? The Great Fairy went into hiding, and so the troop is looking for me? Have you heard how Rito village north of here is struggling to get enough food? It really breaks my heart. The Rito were always good to us when our music troupe was touring the kingdom.
Oh.
So when I heard about the blizzard, I couldn't just sit here and do nothing. I slipped away from the troop and made to their village with supplies and songs to ease their burdens. I got my wagon going at a quick trot on this road, but I suddenly drove into this hole. It didn't used to be here. The horse I was riding ran off somewhere and my cargo is spoiled. The only thing I have left is the wagon. I didn't know that while I was stuck in this hole, the fairies went into hiding. It sounds like I should get out of this hole and join the stable trotters, but I can't climb up. Not without my wagon. Hope you have a plan to free me from this hole. Okay, so we do. We attach some balloons here. Some balloons here. And of course we need some flame emitters. Come on, in the basket. In the yes. Okay. And I don't believe... I think we just have to get him above the level of the hole. We don't have to, like, move him a specific direction. Get in the wagon. Get in the water. Okay.
Yeah.
Get in the wagon.
Oi!
Bonk. Okay, maybe we do need to... Maybe we do need the fan. Okay.
Oh.
All right. We do need the fan. I remembered incorrectly. Okay, it is time. Get on the wagon.
Oi!
Okay, we get in wagon with you. We do a little bonk. And a little bonk. Congratulations, you're out. With your wagon in one piece. I'm finally out. I got so nervous I fogged up my glasses and missed what you did. But you did it. You actually did it. Thank you so much. If you hadn't come along, I don't know how much longer I would have been stuck in that hole. Come to think of it, if I hadn't made such a rash decision during the earliest days of the upheaval to run off on my troop, maybe things wouldn't have ended up like this. I mean, the supplies I collected to help feed Rito Village have all spoiled now anyway. I I should get back to the stable trotters. Snowfield stable. And he gave us some honey. Hey, that was nice. That replaced what his other bandmate needed. Very nice. Okay, and then now we go back up to Snowfield stable. Get our last favorite fairy. Fairy. Once more with gusto. Right. Hello. Yes, he is. Your horn player is back. He doesn't get to drive the cart anymore. Every member is essential for our signature sound. Together, we're not just the stable trotters, and my heart will always be the stable gallopers. You've done so much for us, I hardly know where to begin. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. That's 5 thank yous from the 5 of us. Attention, everyone. This is a new start for the stable trotters. May our performances let the great fairies, no, all travelers. No, let everyone in the world be awash in sweet, soothing music. Now that Eustace is here, we can bring the sound of his horn to the great fairy. There's always something holding up the show. Our breezer's roof is broken, so we'd be at the mercy of the elements. Imagine if we were caught in the snow. Attach a roof. Okay. Alright, we can do a little roofy. If I can learn how to rotate things. Oh, looks like it's not quite centered. That's gonna bother me. That's better. Okay. And of course, we probably need Rudy. I see Pen is here too, but we're focused on this quest. Give me Rudy. Rudy, please. Oh, he's all ready to go. Let's go, buddy. Doing all the work again. I know it. All the work, I know. Wouldn't be able to do anything without you, Rudy. Go! Get in the wagon. Okay. I'll take you. Rudy's ready. The world hasn't abandoned us. I'll never forget your kindness. Accept your offer. All aboard, everyone. Okay. He said going around from the left. Let's see. Try to avoid these guys. Good job, Rudy. A little wee wobbly. We're all good. Oh, I thought the harness came loose for a hot second. Like, why the sudden change of camera? There we go. The stable oh, great fairy, the stable trotters have arrived. We've done it. You have our thanks. You've taken us right where we needed to be. All right, everyone, no time to daughter. No time for daughters. Strike up the band. Our audience is the great fairy herself. The joy of doing things live is that you get to see every single tongue-twisted moment I have. Oh, joy. We've done it! All 4 great fairies have now returned to the world. This is Mia, or Miha. Always so gorgeous. The Great Fairy has returned to us. This is one of the greatest days of my life. The Great Fairy herself enjoyed my humble horn playing. What a day! What a divine presence, what splendor! I will remember this moment all my life. We can't hang around all day. We must return to the stable to share the good news. Thank you, again, which leaves only your reward. Now, don't be shy. Another 100 rupees. Thank you. That's left the old wallet pretty light, but there's no excuse to skimp on our thanks. A clear conscience is worth every ruble. Our troupe has finally performed for all the great fairies. I'm moved, I'm inspired, I'm beside myself with joy. Thank you so much for not giving up and forging on, despite all the obstacles. Every time the fairies emerged in response to our music, it gave us all in this troupe confidence in our playing. If you ever want to hear my beats, stop by a stable. If we're there, I'll give you a rhythm to remember. The show's not over, far from it. We're just getting started. We'll keep playing and make audiences smile all over the kingdom. It's up to us to pour all our thoughts and feelings into our music when we play. From now on, I want our music to soothe every traveler who comes to the stables, not just the fairies. I consider you an honorary member of the Grand Stable Trotters troupe. Might I know your name? Link, eh? That's what we can call the hero who saved our grand troupe. I'll remember that. I surely will remember. Our grand troupe will continue playing for one and all under a new name. We're the Stable Trotters no more. In honor of this genuine hero, let us be known as the Stable Heroes. All right then, we're going back to the stable. We'll borrow this horse, and don't worry, we'll return your noble steed. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Be nice to Rudy. Please. Hello, dear. So you're the one who arranged those soothing sounds for me. Would have liked to be released by someone bigger, but... well, a slim little lad like you is fine too, I suppose. It seems the world is not so corrupted as I thought. To thank you for opening my eyes, I can enhance your clothing. And of course, I require the necessary materials to do it. With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing to the maximum. Another time, Miha. Bye-bye. Oh, and it's very cold up here. So one of the last things we have on the docket today is to jump into the depths. We definitely want to do that. Let's see here. We need to go to Jyosin Shrine because Robbie is down there waiting for us. He has been waiting for us. And he's supposed to teach us how to use the Puripad more effectively because we still haven't unlocked all of the abilities of that yet. So we're going to take a flying leap, so to say, and jump into the depths. On a dark and stormy night. Here we go. One more time, everybody feeling fine. Weep. Woo. Maybe. the darkness. The locations marked on the old maps you've discovered up till now have been copied to your map. So I found some old maps up in the sky portion of the map.
Ah.
Are you Link? Pleasure to meet you. I'm Ponic from the Zonai survey team. Robbie told me to guide you to him once you arrived, but he rushed along with such haste that I didn't bring enough seeds, and now I've run out. I lost sight of him.
Ah.
I thought he was taking a short walk over to that glowing area over there. Then he just kept going and going, and last I saw him, he was heading way out there off to the west. Do you have any bright bloom seeds? I have so many that it won't let me collect anymore. It's incredibly dangerous to explore here without a light source. You can easily get those bright bloom seeds from caves, and they'll light up if struck, so they're pretty easy to use. We use them all the time on the Zonai survey team. The simplest way is to throw them. Yep.
Oh.
Those of us skilled enough with a bow will attach them to arrows and fire them off in the distance. Yeah, which also takes arrows. Although this time, Robbie grabbed me in such a rush that I didn't gather enough in advance. No worries, my friend. No worries. We are going to go over to our... See? I have 999 of those. We are gonna grab all of those and throw them, make us a little path. Interact with this light root. So these are directly underneath the shrines that are on the surface. And they produce light. Effectively helping us see around the area. They look like hearts. Anatomical hearts. So bright. And they're teleport spots too. Yay. The light root dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. That's how we reveal our map down here as well. Alright, we need to find Robbie. We have a book. Hey you, it's really dark down here. Not one bit of light gets in here from the surface. Even with my goggles, I can hardly see. I really should have brought some bright bloom seeds with me. As one of the few sources of light, the glowing root growing down from above has piqued my curiosity. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks harmless enough. This place is roughly under the shrine on the surface. Anyway, I'm off to the next glowing root I see shining west of here, so you better hurry up and get moving. Yep. And indeedy. So we are going to go that way. We do not want to step in any of the malice, which in this game is actually called gloom.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will deplete our hearts. And I'll show you what it does here really quick.
Yeah.
Actually. So if you stand in this for too long, it takes a heart away, and then it takes it away for good. So to be able to regenerate that heart, we have to visit a light root. There are some foods that can help you heal those, but they're special foods. I like to use the Dandelions. Just 2 of those cooked together can give you a pretty good good meal to help with that. We've got so many hearts though, it's really not that big of a problem. And these you can throw anywhere, the bright bloom seeds. And there are monsters down here. Some unique ones, some that are just, you know, just the depths version of the surface ones. Okay, so we got another light root to activate. Oh, and there's Robbie too. Fantastic. Up-a-doo-doo-doo. See? That heals us. So it does not refill the heart, but it does take the gloom effect away. Hi, Robbie. What? Look how bright that thing got. The light down here in the dark is downright refreshing. In fact, it's so luminous, it's almost like we're on the surface. Just standing near it makes me feel so much better. How strange. It's you, you're finally here. I need to show you what I've found. This is the statue that Joshua wanted us to look at. Looks an awful lot like the figure Joshua showed us on that piece of slate, don't you think? All right, get that camera of yours ready. Time to put it to work. Oh, that's right. I forgot you haven't used the camera when we last spoke. Very curious indeed, given it's one of the PurePad's basic features. Give me that for a second, all right? Well, there's the problem. Your camera's locked, and so is your Hyrule Compendium. Hang on. If I remember correctly, you press this while you pull this, tap that, and... oh, we've got a camera back. And a compendium. You can take pictures of things and then be able to find those things. Go capture a picture of that statue. Come back here. I want to see how it looks. Okay. So, we go here. We hit camera. Statue with raised arm. Ta-da! Hey, you. How'd that go? You captured an image of that statue. Let me see. His goggles. Oh, did you get a good picture? Stupendous. Looks like you captured it well. I'm sure Joshua will be satisfied with this. Lighting up that immense route, getting us a picture of the statue. You just started helping us research what's down here. But soon enough, we're gonna have even more to investigate. It's time I head back up to the surface. See you at Lookout Landing. Don't make Joshua wait too long on that picture. Alright, so it looks like we need to follow him back up to Lookout Landing as well. Surface? Yeah. Let's see what she thinks about the picture that we captured of the statue. There's so much map to uncover in the depths. I'm not looking forward to it at all. But there is some story stuff down there too. And now we've uncovered officially all 3 maps. Yasha. We got a picture. Hey, you! Show Joshua that picture you took of the statue.
Hey!
This is it. This does match what's on the fragment.
Yeah.
Thank you, swordsman. Just like on the slate, this figure must be showing people of some sort, whoever they were, which confirms my theory that people lived in the depths. I'm sure we'll find more traces of them if we keep searching. This is a big, big, big discovery. Now, what's next? The possibilities. There's so much more to research. Oh, before I focus on that, there's something I want to give you as thanks for helping with this stage of my investigation. Our earlier surveys of the depths found all of this. What do you think it's for? Yeah, Zonite. So we can use those to make more batteries so we can power more Zonite devices longer. It might help you in your search for Zelda. Hopefully you find them useful. That fragment has helped us see the depths in a new way. Now we're closer to understanding one of its mysteries. I'm gonna sift through everything that our surveys have brought back from down there. Maybe there are even more fragments I can piece together. Goggles, swordsman, thank you so much for going to investigate the depths for me. You're very welcome. So there's plenty more to investigate in the depths. We will have to go back down another day and check that out. We officially got all the great fairies, which means I can start leveling up some armor for you guys. I'm going to continue getting some more Bubbulfrogs and turning those into Kilton and Kilton and Colton. And of course, doing some more exploration and get us some more armor. I am following a specific guide, and I will see if I can get the link to that and pop it down in the description. So if you're playing like me and you're like, I really need some more armor, then you can follow that guide too. There's even a nice little checklist that I'm following. So you guys know I like checklists and lists and to-do lists and all of the above. Thanks for hanging out today. Hope you're enjoying Tears of the Kingdom. Remember, members get early access a whole week early to Tears of the Kingdom streams. You guys get to watch those live. If you're regular subscriber to the channel, you get to see those a week later. All right, already pre-recorded. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you next time. Check out another adventure for me right here on the screen. There'll be one suggested for you. Bye.